is the dream and hope of every believer. Going to heaven and seeing Simalullah. Heaven is endowed by our Lord with blessings that no eye has ever seen and that has never even passed through the heart of any human being. Heaven is a place where all kinds of pleasures exist. Heaven is a place of eternal happiness where every desire of a person is fulfilled. Such happiness can only be achieved by speaking. Heaven is the corner of happiness in the afterlife, the sea of blessings and blessings, the land of pleasure and peace, but there are some things that our Lord did not allow to be in heaven, so let's take a look at the things you will never find in heaven. There is no worship in heaven. Worship is in the world by fulfilling the servant's duties towards Allah. It is to reach His consent, that is, worship can only be done on earth. A person who has entered heaven has absolutely no obligation to worship there. Because heaven is the place to receive the reward of the worship we do on earth. We will never experience what we experienced in heaven again. Whatever we eat or drink in heaven, we will get different tastes every time. Therefore, the desire to eat what we eat again and again will arise. And there will be no boredom with blessings. There will be no natural events or bon appetits in heaven. There will be no storms, earthquakes, hail, snow, fire or drought in heaven. On the contrary, there will be neither too hot nor too cold, just the mild weather we want. Even the wind blowing in heaven will give pleasure to people with its beautiful scent. There will be no such thing as a toilet. People will not be as ugly as here and their bodies will be clean, that is, there will be no impure feces. On the contrary, what we eat and drink will be thrown out as a kind of sweat. There will be no death in heaven. There will be death in the afterlife. There will be no such thing as death. Everything will remain alive forever. Good people are eternal. Disbelievers and hypocrites will stay in hell forever. There will be no fear, sadness and hostility in heaven. Everyone will be friends with each other. We will be safe from our fears and sorrows, enemies. Cruel fraudsters and those whose evil is feared will not be there. On the contrary, everyone will be reliable and friendly there. In short, every moment of our lives will be happy and joyful. There will be no old age in heaven. There will be the most perfect age in heaven, and it is rumored that this age is 33, which means that we will stay young forever. There will be no suffering or illness in heaven. Those who will be in heaven will be in the most beautiful and perfect form. They will have magnificent material and spiritual powers and will never get sick, such as pain or ache. There will be no bad situations. There will be no sleep in heaven. Sleep is one of the weaknesses of man. Since there will be no such thing as fatigue in heaven, it will not be the brother of death like sleep. We will try to spend the time there in the best way we can, without missing any beauty. There will be no bad beliefs and bad habits in heaven, such as blasphemy, polytheism, and misguidance. Because in the afterlife even those who do not believe in the world, everyone will believe with certainty in the truth, and there will be no bad habits there, such as lying, backbiting, slander, cursing. Everyone will be sweet-spoken and kind-hearted, as befits heaven. So, heaven is a land of inexhaustible beauty, the beauty of the people of heaven, the tastes and pleasures of the blessings given to them, and especially the constant enjoyment of the blessings given to them, will increase and continue to increase. May our Lord keep us busy with the deeds that make us entitled to see paradise and Simalullah.